Alright, first try. Come on, we can load. We can do it. Alright, so played some in the afternoon. Had a bit of a scary second in Avalanche. But we made it through. We made it through Avalanche without too many issues. This is Fist's second scenario. The main thing we want to get tonight is I would like to try to get the Snowscorn Peak. And for that level, I want to get Brittle on my Fist, and I want to have a full build level 2 Blinkblade and a full build level 2 Fist to try to go at the Snowscorn Peak. We were playing Edge of the World, but then my baby woke up, and so real life called for a moment. So far, Drifter has gotten 2 Claw Crusher kills, which is good because that is his retirement goal. He also got his battle goal. What are my other battle goals? Only long rests. That's doable. Kill an enemy with an attack that has disadvantage. In this room, there are Mind Snippers that muddle with every attack. So maybe we can get that. Otherwise, I don't think there's any other source of disadvantage that I can get anywhere. So it might be hard to get that Gambler, but I think we're on pace for Mountain's Resolve still. So that's something. We come into the level not in the best place. So Fist is going to have to go really late here. Probably just heal up. This guy never gets target 3. It's always just target 2, and he can hit the same target multiple times with one attack. I have no idea what the card situation is like here. The fastest they can go is at 22. They can go at 11 in wound, but I don't care about that. That doesn't affect Fist at all, and Drifter has heals. So the fastest attack they can get is either 22 or 23, but I don't think that makes any difference to my characters. So I think move in so that Blinkblade can tank, Twin Strike to get Pierce, and Blurry Jab for damage. And then do I just want to heal up? Because I'm never killing him here. I don't have Fortitude. I used it on the last guy. Blurry Jab plus Fortitude could maybe kill, but I think I just need Blinkblade and Drifter to tank him for a turn. And then next turn we triple attack him. Or maybe I don't need to. Based off Blinkblade's damage, we may or may not need to triple attack him. So Fist may short rest. But I think that this is good as is. And I have my Stamina Potion, so I can Stamina Potion and recover a card if necessary. I think that this is fine. Oh, Blinkblade wants to go fast, not slow. 41, no ice. He attacks pretty hard in wounds. Seems fine. Throw the Poison Dagger. Okay, that's really good damage with the Pierce 2. I could try to attack. Do I have any heals? I don't have any heals other than these. Which means I'm going to be wounded. So I don't attack him. I think I just heal up all the way. And I want to be next to Blinkblade, and Blinkblade can stand in the Hourglass us next turn to remove the wounds. So I think I just heal up all the way. And I don't heal Fist because he's not getting targeted. And then hopefully we kill him. Okay, that's big damage, but if I just heal this next turn, it's fine. Oh my gosh. I think that's the second time that Drifter got crit. He got crit and took like 8 damage earlier. It's fine. We go fast and kill him and we heal up. It's not hard to underspeed this guy. Oh, and I get the 2 Retaliate from Relentless. That's good. I just heal up and attack this guy for 2? Why not? +1 would kill? No. Okay. And now, do I Stamina Potion to recover card? Because I can recover Frost Eruption. I just set Leaf. I can turn this Wind into Ice. And then I can just recover a fast card. 19 is good enough. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. And then I recover Frost Eruption. And I get a heal 4 and a Bless. And I go faster than his attack. Which means it doesn't matter that Blinkblade has to go slow here. We just stand in the Hourglass to heal up both. And I guess I also go fast and hit here. And I just need him to die. I would like to get ticks back if possible. And 23 ties his fastest attack. I think this is safe. Okay. That's fine, because I'm already wounded. Oh, that's actually really good. Because I'm already wounded. I missed out on the Bless. Okay, cool. Fist kills. And now I just heal up a ton. And I can still... okay, I don't get a tick back with Draining Arrows. Is a little sad, but we can still get one with Sustained Momentum. And I stay next to Blinkblade. I don't think there's any way... Oh, I could move here, but maybe I want Fist to pick up the loot. So I'll just stay right here. I guess I could have moved 1. And I still would have gotten Blinkblade's heal. Okay, scary, but we made it. We made it through. And I recover a card here just for the mastery. Long rest. Nothing to think about here, just heal and heal. Or just move to the next room and just heal and regenerate. So Drifter's going to want a big heal turn before we open the door. But I think I opened the door with invisibility. And there are some traps over here. Hopefully Blinkblade can open the door with invisibility and then get a push with the traps to take out like one of the Mind Snippers. Piercing Pummel's pretty good. I think we just drop Fury of the Mountain. It's a decent card, but it doesn't feel necessary. And Ice is good. I don't need to change that into anything else. I just want to pick up this loot, but there's no... The only way to stop on icy terrain, since I don't have the perk yet, is to move with Jump. So we'll move with Jump, and we'll make another Ice with Primal Bellow, and then Cold Boulder gets a huge move because of the Ice. Yeah. Okay, that's really good. Long rest, and here I just move... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is fine. What was my thing? Take only long rests. That's doable. And then here I'll just make ice right here. But I make both icy terrain and I set ice, which makes Cold Boulder bottom really good this next turn. I want to keep all my heals. I want to be able to get ticks back. I maybe don't need the poison, but I want the move 4. Save my losses for the boss. I definitely want to just get a whole bunch of ticks back. Which, once again, I don't have a ton of stuff for, and I need my heals. Maybe we drop Bloodletting then. Because if I have Bloodletting, I'm tempted to play the bottom of it. And that's maybe bait. Primal Bellow to place another ice to move more? Sure. And then this turn I just go Cold Boulder, Primal Bellow. And I long rest. I don't want to lose my Straggler battle goal. And then here I just heal up. Fist. Set ice. Consume ice and slide all the way over. That's always satisfying when you get to do that. Blinkblade gets a heal too. Did I drive recharge? I'm healthy. I have wound and push for the boss. That's all I need. And then the card to recover between Cold Boulder and Primal Bellow. I think I want the heal on Primal Bellow more. I think I'll just get a Frost Eruption, heal to Bless Self. Here I'll go for a late move in and poison. Maybe I can move adjacent to one guy. No, it's not late enough. And then Blinkblade will just open the door and go invisible as deep as possible. Late. Yeah, this is good. Oh, that's really not very deep. Maybe I should have gone first on Fist and Invisible. Mind's Never Standing Still is really nice for me. Move 4 on Lurkers doesn't matter. It's pretty good movement. And so... Ooh, I have to pick, do I want a poison or a charge back? I was thinking the poison, but now I'm gonna do the charge back. Make sure I don't drop my crushing weight, and I'll just move adjacent to the elite. That sounds pretty good. Fist will go ahead and get this Bless. It also means that they don't have ice, which they have some stuff that they could use ice for. Which means that I just won't set Primal Bellow, because I don't want to give them ice. I don't see any reason to do that. And we'll recover maybe Primal Bellow for the heal. Yeah, I don't have any other way of getting Leaf to make Frost Eruption a better heal. So I think I go late and I move in and like pull one in and make it suffer. Blinkblade, we just go late and move a lot towards these guys, and hopefully they move up to like here and I can push one through the traps. Because these guys can go at 18 and disarm. They can go in the 40s and stun with dark. They have some nasty stuff that they can do. Draining arrows to get a tick back. Maybe I even move... Well, I'd have to move here because I have to only be adjacent to one enemy. But yeah, Draining Arrows, Fortitude is good. If Relentless falls off here, that's not a big deal. The damage is pretty sticky. These guys move, which is good. They set Dark, which is potentially scary, because they could use that next turn. And late move a little, hit a lot. Is not the best, but Drifter should have 2 charges of disadvantage. Do I want to target this normal? If Blinkblade gets here, he pushes the elite into 2 traps, which is really good. That's really, really good. So I think I'm going to target this normal here. And just go for big damage. And that's pretty good damage. Armor doesn't help in any of these guys, but this is disadvantage. Okay, we get a useful disadvantage at least. Okay, Blinkblade could heal. Blink Blade could heal Drifter, which is good. This next turn I could activate Jump Shoots and I could go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, attack and push. So I think the play is poison here for no damage, but then heal because I don't need the movement. And then now Fist is just move, make suffer. And it's either attack for 2 or make him suffer 1. I'll put ice under him because that can help with like encased punch. And there's no point in pushing this guy. Do I want to turn their dark off? Let's just turn their dark into leaf. That way they can't stun this next turn. And then... do I want to recover fast card? Yeah, because I can pull this guy in and probably kill him. So Blink Blade goes fast with Reckless Kinetic Transfer. Move 1, 2, 3 with jump. 1, 2, attack and push into trap. And if I get a -1, it kills. Here, I just go fast and heal myself with my bottom and attack for 2, which is attack for 4. No more retaliate, but I think that this is fine. Ooh, 1 target with all attacks. Mind Snipper's not attacking is good. Blink Blade could change the plan around. Because 1 target with all attacks is bad. Okay, it's 2 attacks for 4 coming out of this guy. So I can't let those go into Drifter. Blink Blade no longer has to target over here. This is a sticky position. If I just Reckless Augmentation this guy, if I just throw everything into this guy with Blink Blade and Fist, I could definitely kill. I think that's what I do. Show me big damage. Okay. I have 1 more fast token. Oh, Fist is definitely not guaranteed to kill. If I stay right where I am, both of my allies suffer 1, but both of these guys suffer 1, and it's much more likely that we kill. Fist has the heal for 2. Killing both of these guys is worth suffering 1 damage on each of my characters. But now I just don't have the pushes to kill these guys. I think I heal myself for 2. And I attack this guy. Good. Exactly kill him. Let's heal for 1 too. I don't see any reason not to. And then here, attack this guy. Good. Very good. We dodged their scary card. And now I've got move to pull, but I'm not in range, so I guess I'll just grab the loot. Whew. Okay. If I want the mastery, I have to recover a card here. I'm in a good enough position to do that, right? What if I just short rest Blink Blade? I think I'm in a good enough position to go for that. I can just go for like move 4. let's see, if I move 4, make Ice with Primal Bellow, and push, I can get the Elite Mind Snipper into a trap. I'm going to recover a card, and I'm going to short rest. I do not need to long rest here. Okay, so if Blinkblade doesn't short rest, Blinkblade's turn is like move 1, 2, 3 and attack for 4, which isn't amazing. If Blinkblade does short rest, then it's 1, 2, 3, get a ward, move 1, 2, and kill the elite. Sand in the Hourglass is totally fine. It's good into the boss, but this turn is way better. I outspeed the 18 disarm. This turn is way, way, way better. And that puts me in a situation where I think I just long rest the other 2 characters. Because the elite should be dead, and then it's just the normal. And Blinkblade can tank, and Drifter can tank. Good, 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 good. The curse I don't like, but everything else is fine. Do not miss this attack. Whew. Okay, -1 is perfect. Good job, Blinkblade. Okay. That's the 3rd time Drifter has been crit in this level. Block a curse? No, we'll block a brittle from the boss. How many curses is that? Just 1. And none with only 1 bless. And 1 curse in Blinkblade. No +2. Wow, Blinkblade has a lot of -1s. Does this level add -1s? Yeah, it does. 1 at least. Okay, keep sustained momentum so I can keep my crushing weight high. Fist wants to kill this guy and kill him with disadvantage. Keep my losses, keep draining arrows. We'll drop Shockwave. We don't need Shockwave. And I want to keep my pushes just because it's good into the boss. Keep Piercing Pummel. Does it mean I drop Encased Punch? That's fine. I don't need it. Fire seems so random, but I guess it's from Kinetic Transfer. Let's turn this Dark off. And maybe just into Ice. This way he can't stun. And so I'll get a tick back. 1, 2, 3. Get a tick back, but maybe not even attack. Blinkblade will just hit him. And Fist. I'll run over late and hit him. He's going to make me attack my other characters so we just don't be next to each other. And that's totally fine. Because here I'm not next to any allies. And then I think I don't do this sustained momentum attack just to be at max charges. And everybody's fine with attack 1. So I just move here. Oh, but Fist doesn't get hit here, does he? Because it's just target 2. Okay, now we continue to recover cards. We move Blinkblade away. I'd rather have Cold Boulder. And I want to go after him. I want to get muddled by him and hopefully kill him. That's very unlikely. Blinkblade just runs away. And Drifter just runs away. Oh, he's gonna push me. Okay, I'll go invisible. That'll make him suffer 1. And run away. And these two can start fighting the boss. Oh, okay. He's not elite, so he just doesn't really hit that hard. Did he not muddle me? Oh, does the normal not muddle with every hit? Dang it. I know it's possible for him to muddle, but I think I'll just take the kill. That's sad. Because I think the only card he has where he muddles is the one where he would retaliate on me. Okay. Let's just take the Frost Eruption heal, I think, and then next turn I'll pick up the loot. Because the main thing Fist cares about now, I think, is just keeping the Mountain's Resolve. Since we didn't get the Gambler. Oh, and I short-rested Blinkblade. Oh well. I can go ahead and open the door here. I don't mind that at all. Oh, there is a loot right here. I'm sure we'll kite back enough to get it. Because, yeah, this guy has a lot of health. It'll take a while to kill him. Blinkblade, keep my push. Twin Strike adds Pierce. Experimental Adjustment is nice. We can drop Twin Strike. I don't want to be baited into doing the top multiple attack. I can long rest. Most this guy can move is 3. Nice. Fist is very content just standing over here doing nothing for a bit. Nice. And I even get this move to make him suffer. I could attack him for 4, but he has Retaliate 2. I think it's not worth it. Oh, other than I would have gotten a Poison Dagger off. We can drop Sustain Momentum now. I'm going to go up to 5 charges when I move next to him. That'll be fine. Recover a card. And then I'll just long rest. We really don't need Fist. I do not believe. Blinkblade, I'll just attack him and push him and get my trap. Drifter, I'll go in and get the poison and the wound going on him. Nice. Oh. Well, do I walk through a poison trap to be able to hit him? I just didn't even put 1 and 1 together at all here. I guess I won't. Oh, hey, nice. Dodged my curse instead of using it on a loss. We got plenty of time. And then Blinkblade doesn't care about either the Immobilize or the Brittle at all. Do I just push him 1? What does Blinkblade want to do next turn? I guess Blinkblade's just running away to long rest in safety. 1, 2, 3. Let's just push him 1, and then I can fortitude him at range and run away. Oh, no, no, no. I want to make ice. Oh, I was thinking ice for Cold Boulder, but I want to pick up this loot. And then I'll just run away. And I'll hit him at range with Fortitude and run away. I could run in and go invisible. It's worth it. Use the ward to not die. Puts me close to the chest. Puts me in position to push him into these traps. Still no wound going on him. But it's fine. Just get him to run out this way as much as possible. And soon, Fist will be in position. After taking his sweet time. And Fist can use the traps very well. So we'll just go late with Cold Boulder. Most likely this guy just moves 2. If he moves 3, it's fine. I guess I just heal up Fist, I don't know. And long rest. Nice. Move 1, I love it. In that case, I think I just move in closer. Oh, there's this loot to pick up. If I push him 1, 2, and then he just moves 1, he doesn't reach me, so this is a fine spot. And we don't care about this ice in any way. Still no wound. Seems crazy to me, given the way I normally play. But we're fine. Recover. There's no way for me to pull him into this trap. Unless if I go late, he moves up and hits me, then I back up, pull him, and push him in. And I should basically always survive that. One, 2 versus 1, 2. So Blinkblade's safe to... Let's just grab the chest here while slow. Totally cool. Now I step, I get the loot. I pull him in. He suffers 1. And Fist gets to have his way with this guy. Other than missing again. Blinkblade will hit at range. And get the chest. And then this next turn, I can Blurry Jab. I just make sure that Blinkblade doesn't go first so that he's not the focus. Ooh, Biting Gauntlet. That is a good item. 1, 2 gets me in front of him, so I do not need Deadly Shot. And I'm very healthy, so I go as fast as possible on Drifter. recover a card on Fist just for the mastery. Move next to him in Vile Assault. And move late-ish. It's not going to be very late in Blurry Jab. Cool. And I finally get the wound on him after like 8 turns of seeing him. And even if Drifter gets crit for the 4th time in this scenario, he's still alive. Oh, Blink Blade. What a miss. Drifter did get crit again, but had the shield to the armor to make it not do anything. Don't need any more pushes, so I will just make him suffer a couple times. Get a tick back and hit him with Fortitude. And we already lost the mastery, so might as well go fast. I can just hit him for 5, lose a card, and then run away. Oh, lose 2 cards. I did not think about that, but it's fine. Blink Blade just hides up here. Make him suffer, and then I could make him suffer, but attack 2 has a higher upside. Everything except miss kills. And then we get his loot. Alright. Very clean level. I got every possible piece of loot, and yes, we just make sure we recover a card here. I just didn't get a kill at disadvantage. I thought the normal Mind Snippers muddled. Yeah, normal Mind Snippers don't muddle with every hit. Wow, I really thought they did at some point in time, but they don't ever. It's just... Wow, it's just their Psychic Shock that muddles. Oh well. We hit 3 here. I don't think that matters. 2 on Fist I wanted. And not 3 on Blink Blade I wanted. So that's good. We got the Mountains Resolve. That's really good. And I got my 2 Clock Rushers. A lot of gold. We got 2 metal, which we needed for the climbing gear, I think. 2 hide, 3 lumber, and a lot of gold. Didn't get any of the herbs. There are 3 herbs up for grabs here. And Blink Blade did the most damage. Not surprising. 65 damage taken on Fist. Does not sound right. I guess that's counting damage he dealt to himself, isn't it? And 56 healing done. That's crazy. I wonder how much of that damage taken is self-damage. It would be nice if it tracked that for you. 9 XP, 9 XP. Not bad. This Biting Gauntlet, I really want to try. I'm going to have to check what the recipe for that is. I feel like it's an unhealthy mixture.
Ripping the shard from the corpse's eye,
which I don't love that.
The thing to be...
Pretty sure it already gave me the experience from that 10 experience.
Mail call. Open up.
You open the door to find a grumpy
A metal
quadroon
hide.
with a low-riding sack of mail. She tosses a lumpy package.
I never remember if you're supposed to open it or respect them. I'll respect them.
Against all the curiosity.
30 gold, nice. Does anybody care about gold? Drifter's supposed to retire soon. We'll just give that gold to Fist. And that gives some pretty decent options. Okay. First of all, we'll do this level. It's just always Fierce Barrage. And then -1. It's fine. Just one battle goal away from another perk is decent. Have I gotten the armor perk yet? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Ugh, that's not a good. That's not an attractive deck. So many zeros, so many ones. Ones aren't bad, but what is the recipe for the Biting Gauntlet? An Axe Nut and a Corpse Cap. We did get 3 Corpse Cap from the Road event, which is really nice. Is that the Suffer Potion, Axe Nut, Corpse Cap? I think that's the Explosive Vial. A Biting Gauntlet sounds really, really good on both Fist and Drifter. Because they both have some innate Retaliate already, or they can get it. Hey, Paradox. Can Blink Blade... Yes, Blink Blade can get this Heavy Sword. I could sell the Tranquil Shoes. Oh, but I can't build the climbing gear, can I? Oh, I can. Where do I even have the metal? Okay, I would have to use all of Fist's metal. Does anyone else have any metal? 2 metal on Deathwalk, or whatever this character's name is. Okay. So that is so that we can go towards the Snowscorn Peak. And I want to do that with a level 2 Fist and a level 2 Blink Blade. I think is my best bet for victory. Let's level up the Fist here. Very excited to get Draw of the Bedrock back again. I love playing with this card. And I think the bottom makes having that Binding Gauntlet really, really nice. Like, pull in a ranged target, immobilize, and get Retaliate for 4. Maybe pair it with, like, Piercing Pummel Top and get Retaliate 5 onto a single target is really, really pretty promising. We got the Mastery, still no perks, even though I've beaten 2 levels. A little bit sad. Ignore negative item effects. Yeah, I've got some metal, so let's ignore negative item effects. -1 for zeros. Oh, so many of the Fist perks are just so good. -1 for 0 disarm, -2 for a 0 for a +2, and then a 0 for a rolling shield 1/+1. I mean, that is such a good perk. And is this a... That's a +1 create Ice or Leaf. That's really good too. So just a lot of really good stuff for Fist. And 2 rolling heals. I mean, you literally want every single Fist perk. I think I'll start with the 0 disarms. Man, you really want every single one, because this Mountain's Boon gives really nice healing. Thick Skin gives a really, really important one-time Ignore damage. What can we get armor-wise? Crooned Helm is okay. You noticed the joke there? Saying fist and is good? I'm glad you picked up on that. Alright. I feel like disadvantage is more important on fist than armor is. Is that crazy? 2 armor is really, really nice to have. But 2 disadvantages is 2 times where you can't be crit. I'm feeling like 2 disadvantages is better. Except I don't have the hide to get 2 disadvantages. Dancing slippers are okay, but I only have 1 snow thistle. I don't really want to commit that. I want to pick up this biting gauntlet. Ugh, I just can't get anything. I guess I'll grab the crude chain armor, since it's just 1 metal. And then I could pick up heavy sword. Feel like I'd prefer it on some other characters. Could get a reinforced shield to block some conditions. Let's get it. And then I've got a lot of money. Thieves' Hood, no. Flea-Bitten Shawl, I don't think so. Ice Skates, no. Although this is like a character that could use it. But I mean, who cares about getting 1 experience? Wound Sword or the Fuel Falcon. Algox Warhammer. The Algox Warhammer is pretty decent. I guess I would rather have this than the Reinforced Shield, wouldn't I? So maybe I wasted that wood and metal. Because that stun can be really nice on like a Frost Eruption or a Cold Boulder. I want to make sure to bring Draw of the Bedrock, so maybe it replaces Freezing Shell. Because it's like a bottom that pulls in. I think that's fine. Could drop Fury of the Mountain for Freezing Shell as well. I think I like it. Okay, so I can go play 1 more level with Fist, then we'll get the climbing gear, and then we can go try that boss fight. I cannot bring Blink Blade. If I bring Drifter, then I have to bring a level 1 character with. Drifter just needs to kill 2 guards and 2 bolt shooters to retire. Drop 1 with the mountain. You know what? If I remember to, I'm too busy right now. If I remember to before the next level, I'll take 1 with the mountain out. But only if I remember. I just don't have time to go do it right now, you know? But that's a very good idea. So we have the strong foundation, but I would have to have Blink Blade, and I don't want him to level. We could go do the Crystal Trench. That's probably where we're going. Snowscorn Peak is what we're building towards. Temple Entrance we're also kind of building towards. It's looking like I'm going to need to bring a level 1 character. And the Frozen Fjord, we don't talk about the Frozen Fjord. There's so many terrifying levels coming up. Okay, so it's definitely Crystal Trench. I can take the Fist. The Algox Hammer with a Cold Boulder seems really, really good in the first room. Are cave bears immune to stun? Polar bears? I think polar bears are immune to stun. Or is it immobilize and disarm? Oh, it's stun, immobilize, and disarm. Wait, no, that's high level. Okay, not immune to disarm, but immobilize. Immune to stun and immobilize. But snow imps are obviously not immune to stun. So a good cold boulder in the first room can be nice. Deathwalker is generally good here. What about Banner? What's her experience looking like? Okay, she's at no threat of leveling up. Fist is at no threat of leveling up. Deathwalker would level. I don't know if there's any level that I particularly need Deathwalker for. I want Deathwalker for the temple entrance. And I don't want the difficulty to be super high there. And that's going to play with Blink Blade and Fist, which I think are both going to be 3. Ah, dang. So I would have to go 3, 3, 1, 1. So that's not going to work. Unless Fist doesn't. I'm pretty sure that Crystal Trench gives like 5 experience for beating it. But maybe Fist won't level. So I could go at this level 2-man. I think I'll just drop Drifter. And we... Is Banner Fist strong enough? I'm not confident that it is. I do have Meat Grinder, which is nice. Let's make sure to put it on. Fist, with his 10 initiative card, pairs really, really well with Meat Grinder, because I can go at 10 on both characters. Fist can pull something in and, like, push something or something. And set up a good Meat Grinder. Drop Regroup. That's fine. Then... I would love to get a lot of loot here for the Axe Nut. Unfortunately, I can't do the hazardous terrain plan since I don't have a snowflake. I can't bring Deathwalker or Blinkblade or Drifter, really. But I could bring either Geminate and or Bone Shaper. I just don't think that either of those characters help all that much. And so maybe we just go now with just these two. Multicolored Cloak isn't amazing, but I guess it's something. I've got some armor. I just don't have amazing move on these characters. Let's just get a potion here, and then we'll be ready to go. I could get health potion. I could get renewing potion. I could get ward potion. I may do that just because those are the ones that I have the most. And let's go. I don't think this will be too bad. Grab some inspiration. I basically don't have any inspiration because I played 4 characters for most of the levels. Kill 5 or more monsters. Kill an undamaged monster with a single action. There are some normal snow imps. Be targeted by 3 or more attacks in the same round. Maybe we'll go 5 monsters. All of these seem very doable. With Cold Boulder, Pincushion's not that bad. Executioner is potentially okay into normal snow imps, but it's definitely not guaranteed. 5 or more monsters. I think there are only 4 in the first room in 2-player. Let's kill 5 monsters. And then Pickpocket, that failed me before, so we're never grabbing it again. Never enter hex occupied by a figure. Lose a card to negate 2 or less damage. Alright, let's go. The wolves here, I think, are scary. But it should be all normal bears. So I think this is 1 elite and 2 normals. Yes, 1 elite and 2 normal imps and 1 bear. Looking at 12 health and 4 and 8. And then this room is like 2 bears, 1 imp. That's not bad at all. And then this is just 1 bear. All very doable. And 12 health on both of these characters. I like it. This can be done. So we'll go late and 1 with the mountain. I would love it if they set an element. So maybe I'll set an element on Banner, which I can then turn into Leaf to set up a draw of the bedrock. And maybe we can set up like a brittled meat grinder onto this polar bear. That would be amazing. So I'll go late, move forward, and set an element. Okay, I don't love them moving and him standing still, but I don't think I get hit here. No, I don't get hit here, which is good. Do I play with any house rules when I play Gloomhaven, Frosthaven physically? No, I don't think so. I did, my group did for a while play with, when we started Gloomhaven, we played with the rule that elites dropped 2 loot tokens instead of 1. And I was the main one that started that because I was so salty that our scoundrel was getting so much loot and I was getting none on Spellweaver. And so I was like, well, it just doesn't make sense that elites only drop 1 loot token. And that became quite overpowered quite quickly, I would say. But then I don't think we used any other house rules other than just being, we were totally fine with people switching out their level up cards if they tried one and didn't like it. But I think that that's so standard that it's not really even a house rule. Okay. Now, I was thinking, oh yeah, Draw of the Bedrock gives me a shield. That's pretty good. Just moving at 10 speed and get a shield. There's nothing wrong with that. I also could move in at 10 speed and hit all 4 of them with a Cold Boulder. And then any +2s would kill a Snow Imp. But if I do this, there's no element and they can't get multi-target. And then I can also just move in at 10 speed and Meat Grinder. And it's just so good. It is attack with multi-target. It's all of them attacking with multi-target. And it's poison brittle on Snow Imps. It's like by far the worst possible thing. Because we're probably not killing the bear, are we? But I'm not setting any elements. No, I'm not setting any elements. I think we just hope to kill. I don't know what else I can do. I can stun the bear. No, I can't stun the bear. He's immune to stun. Ooh, that crit is so nice, Fist. Banner, you have some perks. You're missing 2 -1s. We invested a mastery onto you. Do not miss either of these attacks. Oh, I have a spyglass too. Okay, so we spyglass the bear. Beautiful. Yes. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, these two characters were made for each other. Multicolored cloak, do I want to? What would Fist even want? I mean, it's fine. We don't care at all. Let's just make Fist some ice. Unfortunately, Fist did not get any kills. We'll save the armor for... Oh, that's funny. Wait, armor doesn't work correctly? I thought they fixed the armor a long time ago. I guess they didn't. I did not realize that I was just setting an element for them to use to hit me extra. But I don't really mind, I don't think. Oh. Did not think about that brittle, though. Okay, I just go fast here. I move in. I make suffer. I hit them both with Frost Eruption. I hopefully kill one. Ooh, I can set for the charge. And then when I pull this guy in, he suffers 2. And I can... No, I'll Driving Inspiration. And then Fist is pretty likely to kill both. Nice, and they're just healing. Love it. So Fist, move. Oh, I was thinking set for the charge was... it's fine. Oh, okay. No kill. Totally alright. Oh, I'm gonna undo that. I'm not gonna make that ice, because I don't want to help the hounds reach us. Wait, if I push him 1, he can die to the set for the charge, which is maybe bad, because now it's really hard to get my sadist. But if I just push him right here, I think he moves in and dies before he heals, doesn't he? Because he should see Banner. Ooh, we got the Axe Nut. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We get Frost Eruption, and we just start healing up. And then I guess I'll loot here. It's fine. Skip the ability, activate the cold boulder effect so that I get the leaf. And then now I get a big heal. And I'll just move to the door. Oh, that tree got in the way. Alright, we're going to open the door with a lot of movement, which means that we just really want to focus on healing everybody. And I get to start with a couple blesses in the deck. Was that... It was only 2 blesses that I got. That room almost did make it look like I know what I'm doing, didn't it? Drop pincer move. Probably not playing the move 1. I can't jump over any of the bears or I fail my pedestrian. Let's see. I guess it wasn't worth it to take this setup-ish turn, was it? I could heal myself with Meat Grinder, but Meat Grindering both bears is really good if I can get it off. I want my characters to be ready to go together. This is always the awkward part of playing Fist. I probably just shouldn't have recovered a card last turn, and I should have long rested this turn. One, two, three, and bear, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so Fist is never able to jump over and get in position for a Meat Grinder immediately, which I think means that I open the door, let them come to me, and then next turn try to jump over and Meat Grinder. One with the mountain confirmed trash. It's confirmed very unique. We can say that. I could combined effort, move, open the door, potentially move Fist in if possible, and hit with Driving Inspiration. Would that be that bad? Maybe not. But then it means that Fist would not be able to long rest. Do I care? No, because he's going to be healthy. I think I open the door. Okay, this isn't the Immobilize card. I think overall this is just fine. And if I move Fist here... If I move him here, he doesn't get targeted at all. I wouldn't mind him being targeted once, but with him going here and here, that's really nice for me. So let's just Driving Inspiration this one. That's a really nice advantage. And I'll go ahead and Stone Skin, because it's attack for 3. I don't see any reason not to just toss this now. One, two versus 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. This guy will go after Fist, which is totally fine. Because I have this heal, and I have Piercing Pummel. We're making Leaf so I can get a draw of the Bedrock if I want. How many new types of enemies did they add in Frosthaven compared to Gloomhaven? Quite a few. Snow Imps are a new one that are pretty good. There was only one kind of Lurker in Gloomhaven. So Lurker Claw Crushers, Lurker Mind Snippers, Lightning Eels, Piranha Pigs, the Ables, the Able Herders and Able Scouts are new. Chaos Demons were in Jaws of the Lion, but not in Gloomhaven. Snow Imps have the same cards as regular Imps, but they have different base stats. Like, they have the Brittle on every attack, which makes them very, very different to play. Black Imps have, like, more health. Forest Imps have Shield and Curse with every attack. But they still draw from the Imp deck. Alright, we get a Hound here next turn, so I want my characters to just run. But I can get a real nice Meat Grinder here. I do not need to recover a card because I already got that Mastery. So we'll just short rest. Cold Boulder is nice for the move 6, but maybe I don't need it. I think there are other cards I want more. So I think it's just go at 6, move 1, 2, 3. This way I don't go through anything, and Meat Grinder both of them. And that does good damage. I lose the ability to heal myself, and I am wounded. So that's a little bit sus, but maybe it's fine. And then, do I want to just draw the bedrock one of them? I could Frost Eruption to hit both. Maybe we Frost Eruption Freezing Shell. The problem with that is that they can go really fast, and I would like to go before them and hit both. Okay, there's them going really fast and immobilizing. So this is why I wanted to go fast. Although this is potentially very bad. Snow Imp's also going to get multiple brittles. This is basically worst case scenario. Hound's got big move. I'm wounded. And I don't have a way to remove the wound, but I think I have to go aggressive here and maybe just short rest and get back Meat Grinder. Show me big damage here. Rolling Shield is amazing. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Yes. Do I Draw of the Bedrock now? Draw of the Bedrock makes this guy die to a 0, whereas Frost Eruption would need a +1. I think I do. Okay, well, I got the +1 anyway. So he was always dead. That is really, really amazing. It did not spawn the Hound where it said it was going to, did it? But that's fine. Okay, these guys both died of the wound. That is just the best Meat Grinder of all time. And I don't need to heal at all, so I'll just move to. Like, I don't... Super, super nice. I guess Frost Eruption would have technically been better, because I would have been able to push this guy. Oh, man, and I also... Okay, I'm definitely not getting Sadist. Dang it. And it's going to be really hard to pick up their loot, but that just is what it is. That is satisfying. Maybe I should have brought voice from below. And I got the shield here. Do I care about making an element? I don't think so. We'll get back Draw of the Bedrock to outspeed fast Hound cards. And then I would love to pick up some of this loot. I just don't think it's possible. I do think it's worth it to just short rest here to get Meat Grinder back. To heal off this ward wound. Because I can't heal it off any other way. And just move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just hit this guy. Maybe I should have set the leaf and then I could have gotten Draw the Bedrock. Let's just try to make sure we win. And Meat Grinder feels like the best way to do that. Nice. I feel like I might as well... No, I'll save the stun for potentially using on Hounds. Alright, I'm muddled this next turn. But surely I can get something. These guys moved less, which is nice. And we recover Encased Punch for better movement. I would love to set Leaf before going through the door so that I can brittle him as I open the door. And maybe I can just go for another brittled Meat Grinder. So does that mean that it's just Encased Punch, attack, move, and make him suffer? And... Ooh, Combined Effort is really good here. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. I can make him suffer, and then he dies. And these two characters just absolutely speedran this level. I wouldn't mind picking up the loot, so let's attack. Okay. There's the miss, but that's okay. We hedged against it with Freezing Shell. And he still dies. I just don't think I can pick up the loot. Maybe I can sit at the end and farm some hounds to get some of their loot. But that's sketchy. They have a lot of health. Get back Encased Punch for the move 4. And then do I just play it here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I reach him. I just don't have Leaf. But if I stand still to Primal Bellow, this hound can reach me. So I think we'll just go. I'm healthy enough on everybody that I don't mind. And I can get a disarm for next turn. Yeah. This seems perfectly safe. Nothing wrong with going next to him. He only kills me with crit, but I have a card to lose if needed. Grab the XP here, or... Wow, crit again. Fist is trying. Oh, I don't have my helm. I was thinking I had it. Any card to recover... I can just short rest. Yeah, we'll just short rest rather than recovering a card. And we get the disarm. And we just straight up kill. Okay. Well, that was a beautiful level. It really does not get much better than that. Short rest, Encased Punch is totally fine. I'll heal up, and I think I will try to farm a couple of wolves. They're really scary when they when they make their point like that. I'll just go ahead and recover both of these cards right now. And on Banner, I think I'm just going to throw out the Banner of Strength. I wish I had a loot card on one of these characters. Banner of Strength with just a ranged attack. And here I'll just back up. I wish I could move and heal. One, two, three. I'll get attacked once here, but it's fine. Maybe trying to get some loot here is dumb, because these guys are going to catch up pretty quickly. I should have just grabbed the other loot. They always have their go at 6 and immobilize. But if I put the banner here, the banner tanks for me. Which makes me safer. The problem is, to get any loot, I have to physically go and pick it up. Which kind of sucks. So maybe there's no point. I really wish one of these characters had a top loot. I think I'll just sacrifice the Banner of Strength here. Show me +1. Hey, way to go, Fist. Alright, do I move him here? He might have to lose 1 card to damage, and then we can just short rest and go. Okay. Okay, I see your point, Hounds. I'll leave you alone. Their 6-speed immobilize here would be really bad. But I don't think the end of the world, because I can Piercing Pummel heal if needed. I can also move Fist to the exit with combined effort, if needed. Okay, cool. It is not the 6-speed immobilize, but we are leaving now. Only brave enough to get 1 extra piece of loot. No point in attacking. We'll just play this loss for 2 XP. Actually, I maybe don't want the XP. Let's just get out of here. Definitely did not get Sadist. I don't mind. Oh, when did I fail Pedestrian? Was it in this final room that I failed it? Man, I probably just accidentally pathed through my ally when I did not need to. That's tragic. Didn't get either battle goal, but not the end of the world. I got 2 herbs, but neither of them were on the character that needs to loot 5 herbs, which is kind of funny. And I got lumber on the character that doesn't need lumber for retirement, and I got herbs on the character that doesn't need herbs for retirement. Ton of damage done on Banner, but a lot of that is because of the brittles from Fist. That's just a really good combo of characters. Really good initiative, really good base damages. Pairs really well with Brittle. A very fun combo. And it even worked, even though, like, the stun button is kind of the emergency. And I just didn't have to do it. Okay, now I can get multiple disadvantages on Fist if I want. Visiting Trader. 19 gold, I'll pick up a medal. We don't need Boots of Speed on anybody. Yeah, this is fine.
An incoming merchant ship tipped the town fishermen off to a dense school of large fish.
Let's not get attacked. We just lose 1 morale. Whew. I'm gonna use the restroom and I will be back in 2 minutes. stomach's kind of hurting. I don't know if I have the intestinal fortitude to go play this level. I have a hard time seeing it go wrong. Do we test it real quick on Tabletop Simulator? Because it seems like I can do it. But maybe I'm just wrong. Did they update this standee? Oh, they did. Looks a lot better. That's cool. Oh, those look way better. Oh, that's really cool. Good job, Tabletop Simulator. Level 2, level 2. What do we have? Can I get... I could get the Biting Gauntlet now. That seems pretty good. That means dropping the Warhammer. I think I'm gonna do it. Reinforced Shield is nice. Biting Gauntlet is nice. Blinkblade has the Heavy Sword, Poison Dagger. I don't need Winged Shoes, so I guess I run Tranquil. No other items on Blinkblade seems crazy. We can grab a potion. Arrowvine Corpse Cap would be... Let's see, this is stamina, this is healing, this is power, this is mana. What's the other potion that's in? Power, mana, potion, healing, stamina. What's the other potion that's in Gloomhaven? Cure. Arrowvine Corpse Cap is Cure. Do not need that. I guess healing is decent. Stamina could also be decent. I think we grab healing over anything else. Do I want renewing? No. Then what do I not have? I don't have any helmet, but there's nothing I can do about that. And I don't have any chest, and there's nothing I can do about that. Unless I can buy one from the merchant, but Flea-Bitten Shawl, I don't know if I really want or need or like. Alright, and then we just have a lot of wood. Do I have items, resources on the other characters to make buildings? I think I can make... I could build the hunting lodge, not the logging camp, not the mining camp. So hunting lodge it is. Hey Brian, finished off the Edge of the World from earlier. That went very smoothly, and then I just had a very smooth Crystal Trench. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get nearly as much loot as I would have liked. I wish I had brought Fist's 22 initiative Voice from Below, because at the end I was in a position where I could spend a lot of time farming wolves at the end to try to get a lot of loot. Because killing all of the enemies went like really, really well. Fist's Brittle into Banner Spear's Meat Grinder, and I just did it in 2-player. Brittle plus Meat Grinder just was one-shotting ice bears, whatever they're called, because they're not cave bears. Wait, what are they called? Polar bears, duh. one-shotting polar bears, which was really nice. So they got through the level really easily. I think it was just Fist's second rest cycle that I had killed all the cave bears and was in the final room, polar bears. But I was too afraid to like sit there farming hounds, and because if I killed them, then I had to like step forward to get their loot since I didn't have a loot card. And now I'm prepping for the Snowscorn Peak boss fight. Oops. Okay, so no boots at all. So I guess I might as well just pick up a pair of... Oh, I'd rather have dancing slippers over flexible. Or crude. Let's grab the dancing slippers. Those can be nice. We got the blueprint for the biting gauntlet, which just straight up adds 2 damage into the boss. Nothing wrong with that. Or like maybe I could brittle and set some retaliate of my own, and then like set 4 retaliate with my bottom and brittle with my top and get an 8 damage retaliate into the boss. It sounds pretty decent. I'm just afraid because I know that this fight can be really hard, and I kind of want to just test it. I'm not going to like play the full level here in Tabletop Simulator, but I just want to test it and see. Like maybe I want borrowed time to guaranteed outspeed the boss. Sand in the Hourglass sounds good. I definitely want to be able to stand still and heal. Piercing Pummel is going to be really nice. Oh, it looks really scary when you see their health bars looking like this. So it would be Blink Blade, go late and move this way from here, and then if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I move 3 on turn 1, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so move 3, and then I can go at 10 speed, move 3, move 2, and push with kinetic transfer. And Fist goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And push. The problem is, it's very likely that I have to deal with 1 summoned demon on turn 1, and then it's possible I have to deal with a second one on turn 2, because Fist has to go at 19. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could pull him and withdraw of the bedrock to get to go at 10 initiative, and then push him here, but then he's summoning. So I think I go at 19 initiative. Let's just test it here real quick. I also need to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if he gets his 36, I need Fist to be here. So how do I make that work initiative-wise? Well, it's just in case punch 1 with the mountain. Didn't I just... And that should work. So what would I have gotten here? Fist would move here and set 1 with the mountain. Wind Demon would attack me but not disarm. But he would attack me for 4 and deal 1 damage with my chess piece. Frost Demon would move here and deal 2. Why did that happen? Interesting. Suffering damage made it revert to... Interesting. Oh. Okay. The hotkey that I have for suffer damage doesn't work with this anymore. It was something like that. And then the boss would have done special 1, which is... Oh, attack in 5, range 5 with push 2. Okay, so that's a problem with this plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's not a problem if I just go here. So that's a very good thing to have seen. And now it would just make a Frost Demon. A Wind Demon. And then Blinkblade would move 1, 2, 3. And probably drive recharge, right? And then Fist goes down even lower in health. Recovers Encased Punch. And goes for a Frost Eruption. With a Reckless Kinetic Transfer. The boss god is 14, which is the Make Hazard. Create hazardous terrain, and all enemies adjacent or occupying hazards suffer. Okay, cool. In the closest empty hex to the closest enemy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would target Blinkblade. So Blinkblade does want jump shoes. Oh, well, Blinkblade would have gone first, actually. So Blinkblade would go here, and then here. I would get double warded. And attack him and poison him. And push him for 3. And then get here. And push him here. But he would have also summoned a Frost Demon. But it would have been after Blinkblade. And then I have to hope that I can deal 58 before all these demons kill me. I think this is fine. We learned some things that we needed to know. Primarily, Blinkblade runs Winged Shoes over Tranquil. Fist goes to the bottom hex, not the top. And I think this is doable. We really, really, really are hoping for either move in melee or move in ranged on turn 1. And not special 2 on turn 2. I'm nervous, but let's do it.
As you pause, a
I shouldn't have eaten the fire pepper because it gave my characters a lot of experience. We don't have any perks to spend, do we? No. No battle goals accomplished on Fist so far. We can go for Wallflower. I don't think it's going to happen. And in with low health. Double check my cards. I have the Brittle, which is good. I have the Bottom Loss, which is good. I have Stand Still and Heal, which is good. The only thing I may want is the Fast Heal, but I don't know about that. And Blinkblade. I have my 10. I probably want Invisibility just because it's really nice to be safe. But that might be really bad for Fist if Blink Blade's ever going invisible. So we may not want to bring that just for that reason. Alright. Show me move and melee on turn 1. Oh, and I have to discard cards on each character. I'm very scared of this level. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Discard Cold Boulder. I don't think I need it. Discard Power Leak. I didn't think I brought Power Leak. Alright, move forward at 19. Hopefully these guys don't do big damage. Hopefully this guy doesn't pull. That would be a disaster if this guy pulls. Maybe not if I go to this hex. Ah, dang, I should have grabbed the +1 move boots. Well, it's too late now. Show me not your 21. If he goes at 21, then me going after him would be really good. But I have to underspeed 36, and I have to play move 4. So I could go Encase Punch, Piercing Pummel, and then I could Stamina Potion back Encase Punch, and that plays around the 21. But the 21 is also fine if I just go here and he pulls me to this hex. So we just hope he pulls me to this hex if it's 21. Oh no. It's not the 21, but it's a Disarm, which is really bad. Oh, but it's move and attack at range, which is really good. And hit hard at a Frost Demon. Okay. Move and attack at range means that he goes 1, 2, and he can hit 1, 2, 3. So I move 1, 2, 3, 4. This push 1 is really annoying, but if I go here, he can't hit me from here. He would go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and he could hit me if I'm standing in this hex. If he goes 1, 2, either way, he has to go 3. I want to guarantee that he goes down to this bottom side. So how do I do that? Do I go here? And then I'm guaranteed to be pushed here. The boss will be here. And then Blink Blade can single-handedly push the boss into the corner. The problem is Blink Blade goes 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then next turn, I guess has to go with Blurry Jab. Which means that the fast special out of the boss can always go off. If I go here, this guy sees 1, 2 and hits Blink Blade. 1, 2 and hits Fist, so he hits Fist. I'm going to get disarmed no matter what. But I think that's fine. Overall, this is not amazing, but I don't think it's that bad. Oh. Okay, we'll block the disarm. Nice. +2 sucks. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Dancing Slippers. I don't need them. If I step here with Freezing Shell, I could pull him 1. But then I can't push him into the corner. So I'm going to need Blink Blade's help no matter what. Blink Blade's always going to be next to a hazard, which isn't my favorite, but we'll just do it. Oh man, I hate this level. Good start though. Do I need Encased Punch? Blink Blade's gonna go over at like 20 and push him here, and then Fist goes at 30 and pushes him into the corner with Frost Eruption. And so I don't need Encased Punch for any reason. Man, these demons are going to stack up their damage so quickly. But if I can get the boss into the corner, maybe I turn and focus the demons. Because if I can get the boss in the corner where he can't summon because there's ice here and a hazard here, then that's really good. And then I just kill both of the demons and win from there. So I really, really, really want to see him not get his make a hazard and make everyone adjacent to hazards suffer. I also can't afford the 2 damage to recover a card. Blink Blade goes fast. Unfortunately, move 3 jump is not enough. So I have to go at Blurry Jab with Kinetic Transfer, which means I have to go after 20. Which means I have to go at 30. Show me like an 80 speed card. This is not perfect yet. Okay, 79 is really good. I don't like being attacked and pushed, but other than that, it's really good. Blink Blade moves over, moves here. Poison and Heavy Sword. Interesting time for the Bless, but not the worst. Oh no. Please have fixed the bug and let me use my Dancing Slippers. Oh, if the game hasn't fixed the bug and I can't use my Dancing Slippers here, that's so bad. Because what I need to do is move to and Frost... Oh, I can't even Frost Eruption. Because I'm not hitting the boss. I wasn't supposed to push the boss into the corner. I was just supposed to push him onto the hazard. And then I was supposed to go here and Frost Eruption and hit the corner. I'm going to have to lose a card to damage no matter what here, I think. It did not let me use my Dancing Slippers, which is just a bug that it doesn't let you use them after pulls. So I maybe will just... I mean, I could play this loss here. No, that's not even enough to get the Frost Eruption off. So given that we're bugged, I think I'm just going to restart the round. And just do something that works just fine even with the bug. I guess that means that I could just... I could go fast on Fist? Move, pull, attack and push. Yeah, we'll do that. And this will be fine. Oh, no cascading reaction's awkward. Maybe I want to save Blurry Jab so that I can wound the boss. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, does this not work? Man, I hate looking at these hexes. This doesn't even work. Because I can step here, pull him here. Oh, but Blinkblade's the one pushing him into the corner. So it does work. Okay, and I just get hit like really insanely hard here. Which is really, really annoying. I think I'm just gonna recover Frost Eruption. Maybe I shouldn't have played one with the mountain. Oh, Blinkblade gets hit. I actually prefer that. Biting Gauntlet? I guess why not, right? And then Dancing Slippers. Do I move over this way? I don't really want to be pushed over towards the Wind Demon, so I will move this way. Are the dancing... Oh, I can go here, and the boss gets disadvantage. Okay, well, it wasted the Biting Gauntlet, but that's fine. And I was planning to have to lose a card to damage here. We go Prime or Piercing Pummel this next turn. And I don't recover a card. Oh, I really want to brittle him before Piercing Pummeling, though. But he can't summon, so this is like best case scenario. So Blinkblade runs over and wounds the Frost Demon? What's the play? I would love for Blinkblade to set Leaf, which is Twin Strike bottom, but that's not doable. I wish I had Cascading Reaction and I would have just Blinkblade, like, move 1, 2, I don't know, move in and hit this guy and move over and hit this guy. We've taken a lot of damage. The only way I reach anything is with Blurry Jab, which I do not love. I could go over and Sand in the Hourglass the boss just to wound him. I would love wounds on everything. And I have a health potion here. So is there any chance that I just Stamina Potion to get Cascading Reaction? And I hit here, and then next turn I go fast, I run back over here, and I wound with Sand in the Hourglass? I like all of that. Here I really need to heal, which makes me think just Piercing Pummel, but not having Brittle before Piercing Pummel feels like just a throw. Absolutely no items left. I need the heal. Why did I not set Leaf last turn? I presume I could have. Man, yeah, one with the mountains bottom would be amazing to have here. And I just simply didn't need the top, because I could have stamina potion back in case punch earlier. If I just rush damage on the boss, that feels really risky. Freezing Shell, Frost Eruption sounds pretty good. Alright, 1 health on Fist. Beautiful place to be. Oh, I don't have the dancing slivers to set up onto the boss. Maybe it'll be okay. Maybe, but probably not. Fist is gonna have to lose some cards here. Which is dumb. That means I have to Piercing Pummel. I just really want my Draw of the Bedrock heal. What if I shield 2 and heal with Frost Eruption and move an element with my helmet? It's just not enough. I'll just play the loss into the boss. Meanwhile, Blink Blade really wants to play Cascading Reaction. That's a really bad time to lose a card. I don't know. I do not love this. Moving melee is good for me. Okay, nice +2 gives me a good chunky heal. Consume ice on this. Oh. Yeah, I was planning to get rid of the wind so that Blinkblade doesn't get disarmed. We're making leaf. We're not making ice. But I can recover Draw of the Bedrock. And just brittle him with my bottom. And then maybe next turn I just attack him with Draw of the Bedrock. I step here and I pull him onto the hazard and he suffers double. If he's not summoning. But he's probably summoning. But I think overall this was not too bad. Maybe we just turn this into Leaf, because I don't want the Frost Demon to have ice. And I don't think Fist cares about ice for anything next turn. Oh, Draw of the Bedrock gives me extra shield with ice. And we're doing Draw of the Bedrock next turn. Maybe I really should just be focusing the boss here. Okay, if I go here, this guy sees 1, 2, and hits Fist, and Fist has the shield 2. And that's good for me. Good shield. Survive that? +1's annoying, but we had the shield. Oh, I would suffer 3 to recover Draw of the Bedrock, though, so I can't do that. Dang. Oh, am I really gonna lose a character here? I mean, I just have to go fast and heal, right? Hope it's not special 2 out of the boss. If so, Fist loses a card. And I mean, maybe Blinkblade can just win it from here. The problem is I need everything else to die, which is not very likely. But if I can just keep the boss in this corner here, he can't summon. Which means that maybe Fist attacks this guy with Encased Punch. Heals up with Frost Eruption and attacks this guy. And then what does Blink Blade do? Unfortunately, there's no way for me to heal to get Reckless Augmentation on this Wind Demon. Sand in the Hourglass doesn't kill him. He could get his, like, 2 or his 9. Both of those would be really bad. Maybe I just attack him for 4. No wound on the boss really sucks. I mean, 35 would take a long time. Oh, I just screwed it up. Dang, this is such a hard level. And he goes fast and he makes Fist suffer before he can heal. And it's heal card out of Wind Demon. Absolute worst case scenario. Blink Blade just hopes for a -2 or a miss. Ho, 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 ho. Alright. What's the play? This guy didn't go invisible, so I blurry jab him. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Dang it. That's a really unfortunate time to not draw damage. If I move up here, I push this guy with Frost Eruption, and he's kind of decently likely to die. Or I heal myself. It's a good heal. And then I attack him for 3, and I need a +1 for him to die. Or the disarm for him to die. I guess... No, I don't think it's winnable. Dang, this was such a good run. And I even got, like, kind of lucky. I mean, I got into a good position here. He hasn't been able to summon anything. But... I can't win. Fist just has no stamina. Not having the brittle for the piercing pommel was bad. I got a +2 with it though. Because 35 health is like 5 good turns of Blink Blade damage. Got the +1. If I recover Frost Eruption here, I go down to 2 health, and then I short rest, and I can guaranteed get Draw of the Bedrock back. And then I can go at 10 speed, which always outspeeds this guy. Pull him in, he suffers 3. Push him with Frost Eruption, he suffers 3. And that's 6 damage of Suffer, and Fist is just 1 health, which means that he dies to all of the boss cards. And so we say La Vida Fist. But he's guaranteed to deal 6 potential plus damage to the boss here. Blink Blade, now that I'm next to this guy, and he drew his 9 here, so he could get his 2, but that's the only thing he could get. And then I can heal and hit him with Reckless Augmentation and probably kill this thing. And then it's just Blink Blade against the boss. Would I rather go invisible? I know he can't heal this turn, which means I think I'd rather go invisible. Fist is dead. GG Fist. Okay. I think long rest is the best bet here. Okay, Wind Demon is dead now. He didn't get his heal card. I probably need the heal and Sand in the Hourglass, right? Let's see, I can move 1, 2... Oh, he made a hazard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. I can move there, but then if he ever gets his push card, he pushes me through hazard, and I have to lose a card to damage and a card to being pushed through hazard. I need him to, like, move in melee and come to me. Alright, I mean, Wind Demon is dead. And Fist is dead. Man, it really sucks, because I really wanted to use some Fist. If he gets this hazard card, he makes it next to me, and I just have to lose a card to damage. But maybe that's fine. Do I want to just go slow here and Sand in the Hourglass? Because best case scenario is that he walks at me in melees. If he walks at me in melees, he has to take 3 suffer damage. And then when I push him back, he takes more. And I do that at 10 speed next turn. This guy's always dead. And I want to get a wound on him. I think that means that I really just need to heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he gets his attack in 5 range card, though, I would love to be able to move 1 and heal and dodge it. If not, what am I doing? I can come over here and go invisible and make him suffer 1, and I can hit him at range with temporal displacement while fast. I can jump over to get in there and hit him with a blurry jab. And then lose a card when I get pushed out. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay. I played around with this card really well because I have move 1 with my top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I move here and I heal. And now he doesn't get to hit me. We're only at around 8. I just go late and I get closer. 1, 2. Okay. He makes me suffer. I guess that's really bad because that card was going to come eventually, wasn't it? Do I only have 2 cards now? I only have 2 cards now, so I have to short rest. And now I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Show me not the fast card. Show me the late card. Or move in melee. Okay. Oh, maybe that's not better. I'd lose. Crit? No. Oh, I needed that to miss. Dang. Man, this level's impossible. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I just went like all out offense and the boss just, I mean, just everything just kills you instantly. I guess maybe I needed like Geminate instead of Blink Blade. I don't know. That sucks. I don't know if it was a solid strategy. Because, I mean... I got good RNG. Like, I didn't even get bad RNG. I can't think of a single turn where anything was particularly bad. It was just, like, not... I think it was not using my helmet on turn 2. Remember, this level literally came down to your last attack and all your other characters were exhausted. Yeah. I mean, this level's just... It's just brutal. I mean, I got around like 7 turns of him summoning and he didn't get to summon instead and it still didn't matter. Ah, there is no element set at the beginning of this turn. That's why I didn't use the thing. I guess I needed to lose a card to 6 damage on turn 1. It's just, it's really hard to do that. Lose a card to 6 damage on turn 1. But I'm pretty sure it was at this point that I was already struggling with damage on Fist. I guess I needed the hazard to come up more. You feel like instead of Frosthaven drawing +2 on the first fist attack, it could have done less damage. Yeah, I mean, him walking out at me would have been very lucky. Why did it let me use Dancing Slippers this time after getting pulled? It didn't let me last time. I think activating 1 with the mountain was my mistake. Because playing the bottom to get heal 4 ward Nothing here can poison me, so that heal 4 ward is always going to be really, really, really good. And then it sets me up for a really nice draw of the bedrock if I can get it. And I need to be like push and pulling this guy through the hazards that he himself sets. And also playing Cascading Reaction on turn 1 on Blinkblade was really bad. Maybe it needed to be like Blinkblade goes after these guys on turn 1. I don't know. I feel like this level would be balanced if the boss just didn't have, if there weren't any demons on the map at the beginning of the scenario. Because he's going to summon enough. He has so much health. Oh, and now I don't even have Blurry Jab to get him. Oh, Blinkblade literally can't even reach. So I made the right call the previous time. Fist, the only goal here is to set Leaf and end next to the boss. So I guess I would go late. And move next to him. Yeah, I think setting one with the mountain was my big mistake. Why did the Retaliate gauntlet not go off? Does it just not work? Oh, and now Fist loses all of his cards. Well, that's a definite loss. So let's see what would have happened had we not played one with the mountain. Because the problem is, I got the good luck. I got the 1 in 4 good luck of him not summoning on turn 1. And him moving closer. Which did kind of screw up Blinkblade a little bit. But I mean, if I get into the position where the boss literally never summons and I still lose to all my characters just insta-dying to damage, then I don't know what you're supposed to do. What if Blinkblade goes like turn 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. If Blinkblade had the free move 3, he could non-loss move and push 3 on turn 1. But nobody else can move enough to help to get him into the corner on turn 1. And I guess it has to be Cascading Reaction because I need the move 3. But not having Cascading Reaction was really bad. Reckless Augmentation gets move 3, but I wanted that move 3 at 10 initiative on turn 2. And then I need Kinetic Transfer. Yeah, so I need everything. Oh, I got the good RNG again. Oh. Yeah, I have to go here, even though it's not ideal since I would get hit by the Frost Demon. I need to be able to escape the Wind Demon. Oh, but I could Dancing Slippers. Okay, so better RNGs definitely existed. Then at this point, I guess Blink Blade... Oh, I was supposed to Stamina Potion back Encased Punch. What does Blink Blade do? Does he go for the Wind Demon, I think? Yeah, I need Encased Punch to jump here. But I was always intending to Stamina Potion it, I just forgot. I guess Blink Blade wants to move next to this guy and not next to the Hazard for a better turn 2. Gosh, this RNG is crazy. This would have been so good had we gotten it. Now he officially can't summon, and I get my leaf for a brittle. If only. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I would rather this guy hit Blink Blade. But this guy's just going to back up and hit and pull. So this is a fine place to stand. I guess unless this guy dies. Oh, now Fist needs late movement. Because if it's the push, I would really want Cold Boulder. So I think I just short rest. Oh, but Cold Boulder isn't even after the push. And Blink Blade would just go invisible here. Or Kinetic Transfer could be nice. Invisible is probably best. Alright, it's the Fast Suffer. Man, this would have been so good had this happened. Oh, but then Fist is going like uber late. And attack with push is pretty bad. Strengthened attack 8. It does 10. Fighting Gauntlet gonna work this time? Finally. Man, this boss is kind of absurd with how much damage it deals. That was a cool encased punch. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I got crit on the character that was dying anyway. I'm so far away from him now. That's so rude. Move 5 doesn't even get there. Why is there no ice? I don't think the boss can eat ice, and I played one with a mountain bottom, which should have set both ice and leaf. Man, I'm before him. If I move 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then he just pushes me for 2. So I'm best to just not do anything. I literally can't even get to the boss. And Fist loses a card again. Dude, this boss is crazy. Even with, like, the best possible luck that I've gotten here. This is the second hardest mission you played by far. The hardest one was the linked one after this. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that that's a forced link. I guess the best bet is just to get a wound on him. But I really don't want to play loss. This is like 2 attempts that got the best possible RNG of the boss never getting a single summon off. And I'm still not even going to win. Drop the bedrock, just attack him for 2. Theoretically get there eventually. Fist is probably just dead. Oh man, I didn't heavy sword on the crit. It's okay, we'll draw the bless here. No. Oh yeah, he's definitely talking about Sky Hall. Sky Hall is a crazy, crazy level. Hey, Blinkblade got missed. Still died, but got missed. Why did we get double pushed? Game? We definitely were not supposed to get double pushed. Oh, at least he didn't put the hazard where it hit both. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Dang, this is where the kinetic transfer suffer being forced is bad. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Oh, the brittle's gonna go into his wound too. And then what does Blinkblade do? Go in and kill the fist, or just run away so it can't be hit? Hope that he draws special 2 for the next 20 turns in a row while long resting. Yeah, we just can't go fist route because fist scenarios are too hard. Like, not only is fist at least slightly weaker than Snowflake, but these two fist levels are insane. I really don't have enough pulls here, because I mean he made enough hazards for me that having a Geminate here would be really, really good. So maybe 4-player is the answer. I don't know. I do not know. Do I have jump shoes? Looks like a yes. I can move for 5 and then move for 2 with jump, and... Well, I need him to, like, move in melee, right? That's the win condition. Move in ranged. Hold. Oh, he underspeeds me. I guess it's not the worst card. Although it does summon a Frost Demon. Why can I not move right here? That's weird. Crit? Alright, so the win condition here. Actually, I guess if I still have the jump shoes. It's just that he doesn't get his special one, right? Because then I just jump over here and push him through, and the Frost Demon always runs around that way. Well, but he did get special too, so there was no win condition. Can you reliably block the summons? Basically. I mean, Fist can do that. I couldn't go invisible. I only had 2 health, and I didn't have any heals. And also he... Or no, he wouldn't have outsped that, but I didn't have enough health for it. It's pretty easy to get him in. To block the summons, I need him in the corner, and I need icy terrain right here. And the boss starts right here. So on turn 1, if Fist comes down this way, then if he gets a move and attack, he comes down this way to get closer to Fist. If he gets any of his summon cards, he just stands still, and Blinkblade moves this way. Then turn 2, Blinkblade can move for 3 at 10 speed, and move for 2, and push for 3, and Fist can jump for 4, and push into the corner with Frost Eruption, and make a hazard right here. And so, turn 2 at 19 initiative, Fist can make sure that the boss can't summon anymore. But it's possible that the boss gets 2 summons up in the meantime there. And so it's just kind of, I think maybe the right answer would be to play it 3-player with Geminate. If it's 3-player, it's just 1 more normal Wind Demon, which doesn't seem that bad. And if you have Geminate, then maybe Blinkblade focuses on getting the demons. Because Geminate could do like move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if Geminate moves 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. You can't get an Into My Embrace off on turn 1. Unless you use like Blinkblade's Kinetic Transfer or Bard Movement to move 6. And with move 6, you could go here on turn 1 and pull the boss here. And then Fist can't get there. But having Geminate to push and pull with the level 2 card Locust Host and Into My Embrace using the hazards would be the best way to damage the boss in the end. And using Into My Embrace, just in general, it's good. The problem is that the boss's damage output scales to your player count. Because he gets attack target 3, and he gets this. I don't know. Yeah, these 2 levels makes Fist Route feel impossible, because I totally forgot that this is a Force Link into Sky Hall, and I don't know how Sky Hall is possible other than maybe just invisible Blinkblade and maybe invisible Deathwalker 2. Trap is probably really, really good for this level. Playing Trap Fist, I think, would be really good. And Meteor, I think, would also be... Yeah, Meteor also sounds really good. Because Meteor, you don't even need to move the boss. You just need to get close to him on Meteor and then use Igneous Path and you can make like 4 hazards on and around him, and you can prevent summons that way. But yeah, Caltrops to get 2 1 damage traps just to prevent him from summoning. Spike Pit to relocate traps if necessary. Electrified Net to get 3 traps to prevent him from summoning. Pull him with Exploding Decoy. Push him with Flurry of Nails. Trap would be really, really good in this level. So just having access to a very limited cast makes this feel pretty impossible. I'm trying to imagine like what a Bone Shaper would even be able to do on this level. And it's really not anything, because all of the boss specials just instant kill any skeletons. Like, if you're playing Bone Shaper, how do you ever beat this level? My friend and I, when we were first playing through Frosthaven together, we played this level, I think, on +2 with Banner Spear Bone Shaper, and we beat it. Because I remember us playing Sky Hall, and we got to the end of Sky Hall, and we kind of had to, like, fudge the last turn a little bit. We had to be like, oh, if I had, like, gone here instead, then we would have beaten Sky Hall on our first try with Banner Spear Bone Shaper. But I think we declared it a loss, and then we beat it on our second try. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. We were really close on our first try. But anyway, I guess I was not very close. And it sounds like the baby's waking up. So I'm probably just gonna go. It's a very sad way to end what had been a good run up until this point, but oh well.
It's almost time.
Anyway, have a good night, everybody.